Polaris Dendrinos. And as I say, I'm Peter Baldwin, representing the Richardson Wrench Group, established in 1858. We're Australia's longest established firm of estate agents. In fact, we began business in George Street, Sydney in 1858, and no property firm in Australia comes anywhere near Richardson Wrench in the sale of iconic, architecturally significant and important properties. And it's our firm, of course, instructed all those years ago to offer the land that eventually sprung up around this particular corridor. In fact, our firm, when we're around before the telephone was invented, and when the telephone came to Australia, Richardson Wrench were given telephone number 1. And so therefore we offer today, and it's a very, very interesting opportunity here in Marrickville, near, of course, the Annette Kellerman Aquatic Centre and the like, and beautiful Enmore Park. The property comes under the vendor's instructions, the Property Stock and Business Agents Act 2002-2003. Terms and conditions say subject to reserve price, the highest bidder will be the purchaser. In the event of a disputed bid, the auctioneer is the sole arbitrator. The decision of the auctioneer is final. The auctioneer can refuse any bid that he feels is not in the vendor's best interest. The vendor's right to bid is reserved. It's specified as one bid, and a bidder is deemed to be the principal bidder unless prior to the auction an authority is handed to us, allowing a person to bid for it on behalf of another. Please note, at the fall of the hammer, we need 10% deposit of the purchase price to be paid by the successful bidder. Being residential property, bidders need to be registered to bid. You've got your bidding paddles. Just wave those when you make your bids, and we need the bids to come in before the gavel falls, as we don't accept late bids and we can't. Well, it's an utterly charming Victorian single-storey terrace, this one. Hugely popular Enmore Park precinct, where Clark Law of Narooma are the vendor solicitors. Lot 4, deposited plan 18537 at 290 Enmore Road, Marrickville, with the pedestrian access from Schooler Street. Full brick single-storey Victorian terrace with that mini bull-nosed veranda, the timber deck that we have here, the lawn garden and the barbecue area. Lovely, intricate, ornate mouldings throughout the residences, the corbelled arches, those intricately detailed ceilings. You see, there's amazing cornices in that in the first room of the property. The marble fireplaces. In fact, Richard assures me that the marble fireplace in the living room works. We have the built-in wardrobes, clothesline, insect screens, light fittings, range with stove, TV antenna, crim-safe screens on the doors and windows, and the built-in barbecue or gas barbecue and the inbuilt fireplace in the living. The right of carriageway is noted there. The settlement of 42 days, a zoning, title, drainage, and deposited plan. Well, we get lovely light throughout the exterior of this property, and it's just very, very congeneric of those high-quality Victorian homes that you see in the market. Our vendors were absolutely sedulous in their approach to this property, because as they inherited the home, or effectively became custodians of it as owners, effectively they had to do so much work to this home, and the work that has been carried out just is a credit to them, with the fan lights and the preservation of the original features of the property, but better still, the enhancement of those wonderful features that the home has. I mean, it's just a joy to walk through, and it offers you those 3 bedrooms of accommodation if that's your desire. The fact that there is a DA approval, or the approved plans, we will disclose, of course, that DA approval expires in 2 weeks' time. Might be that you've got brand new ideas yourselves, but owners are quite happy to pass those plans on to you if that's your desire. Pedestrian access is a real bonus here, with that great linkage to King Street, Newtown, which of course is our version of the King's Road in Chelsea, and it's a very, very exciting spot to be in. We get that lovely link to Edgware Park, or Enmore Park if you like, and then down into Marrickville proper. So the best of every world around here, from Enmore to Marrickville, through of course to King Street, Newtown and beyond. It's a great home. It comes up for your competition now. It's in a very, very good price point. Earlier today we submitted a residence in Carey Street at Marrickville. I think the buyer feedback was somewhere in that 1.3 to 1.34 bracket. It fetched $1,610,000. Well, we'll call on interested parties to see where bidding starts today. Who's got an opening bid? Got an opening bid or an offer in mind? We'll see something begin with a 1, I'd imagine. You track back through some comparable sales, nothing to see around the 1, 2-ish in the marketplace, but we'll soon see what you've got to give. 1, 180 or somewhere there. Maybe it's an opening bid that you've got in mind. 1, 150. Would someone call that out? And off we go into the auction. Very pleasant into this walled garden. What say the interested bidders here today? Are we seeing something in the region of 1,150,000 or thereabouts? If you think about it. Thank you very much indeed. The bidder's 1,150,000. That gets us started. The bidder's 1.15. Best way to do it, straight on the front foot. I did 1,150,000. The opening bid had won the bid. Now the bidder's 1,150,000. How would you like to tack on from there? Here's a bid's of $10,000 or $20,000 to move on. But bid up, everyone, be involved. 1.15 bid. The bidder's 1,150,000. Or underway bid. But what are we thinking over there, sir? 60, thanks. The bid is 116, 60 bid, 70. I bid 1,170,000 on Madam's call. The bid is 80 down. The bid 1.18. I bid $1,180,000 now. Do we step 90's bid? The bid is 1.192. 1,200,000 now. 1-2 bid. The bid is $1,200,000. 10. 2 tens with Madam. I bid 1,210 at the bottom of the garden. 1-2 20. 1.22 bid. The gentleman 30. 1-2 30 now. 1-2 30 on Madam's call. The bid is 1.23. Do we make it 40? I bid $1,230,000 bid, but now I've got 40, 1.24 now. I bid $1,240,50. 1.25 bid. The bid is $1,250,000. Match race is broken out now. The bid is $1,250,000, and I bid Madam's call. $1,250,000 bid, but now do we lengthen up to $1,260,000. 125 bid now. The bid is $1,250,000 now. 60. 126 offered. I bid $1,260,000 bid, but now we invite you to join 70's bid. 127 now. 127 bid. The bid is $1,270,000. Got Madam's call there. 1.27 million bid. The bid is $1,270,000 now. Horse 80. 1.28 now. $1,280,000 bid now. I bid 190 bid. The bid is $1,290,000. Rich is going to let us know where we're going here. The bid is $1,290,000. That's Madam's call. I bid $1,290,000 bid for it now. Rich, $1,290,000. We want you to go. Thank you very much. We're on the market. We sell at the fall of the hammer. It's Madam's call. 1295. Put forward politely there. Thanks. The bid is 1295. 13. Thanks indeed. The bid is $1,300,000. Madam with 1,300,000 bid. The bid is $1,300,000 now. I bid 1,300,000. Do we make it 5? Bid 5. Thanks. The bid is 1,305,000. 1305 rounds the bid, and the bid is 1,305,000. Bid 10. Thank you indeed. The bid is 1310. I bid $1,310,000 now. 1310 the bid. The bid is $1,310,000 bid. Bid care to join us with 15 or more. 15 bid. The bid is 1315. 1,315 bid. The bid is 1,315. Are we thinking 20? I bid $1,315,000. 20. 20's bid. The bid is 132. 1,320 now. Want to bid now. Want to bid now. 1,320,000. 25 is bid. 1325 the offer. The bid is 1,325. I've got you there. I bid $1,325,000 bid for it now. Do we line up with a bid of 30? It's $1,325 as I hold near at 30. 1,330. Madam's with $1,330 is the bid, and the bid is 1.33. I bid a $1,330,000 bid for it now as we call for a little bit more. $1,330,000 bid. I think you've got a bit more shade there since the auction started. $1,330,000 bid. 1.33 bid. The bid is $1,330,000. Now 2 have been involved. Plenty of others have registered to bid. $1,330,000. Are we thinking about an advance? We have $1,330,000 bid on Madam's call. $1,330,000. 31. Thanks indeed. 1,331. 32. That's the way. Thanks. The bid is 1,332,000. 1,332. 35's over the back. 1,335,000. I bid $1,335,000 bid for now. Off to the gentleman on my left, and the bid is 1,336 bid. 1,336 bid. The bid is 1,336,000. I bid $1,336,000 bid down on Madam's call. The bid is 1,336. Not forgotten about you, sir. I bid $1,336,000 bid for it now. 1,337 bid. The bid is 1,337 now. 1,337 with the gentleman, and I bid $1,337,000 now. Gets Madam there, Rich. The bid is 1,337,000. Gentleman to the left. 38's bid. The bid is 39. Thanks indeed. The bid is 140. 1,340 now. 134 bid. The bid is 1,340,000. I've got 1,340,000 as the offer now. In $1,000 bids we go. The bid is 134. I bid $1,340,000. Not much in this one. The bid is 1,340,000. And the bid is $1,340,000. $41. The bid is 1,341. 41 bid for Victorian Architecture, and the bid is 1,341,000. 1,342. Thanks, Madam. The bid is 1,342,000. Or 2 bid 43 if you'd like. 42's Madam. $1,342,000 bid, and the bid is 1,342,000. 42's the call. How are we doing in the shade now? I bid $1,342,000 bid for it now. And in a rush to the finish, the bid is $1,342,000. $1,000 splits the bidders now. The bid of $1,342,000. $1,342,000. $1,342,000 bid. Once. 45. 43 bid. 1,434. 1,334. 1,334. I got a bid. 1,344. 1,344. $1,344,000 now. 4 bid. The bid is 1,344. We'll let that bid out. The bid is 1,344. 45. 1,345. 4 5's bid. The bid is $1,345,000 now. Want a bid now, want a bid now, want a bid now. 1,345,600. 1,346. I bid $1,346,000 bid for it now. 4-6 the call. I bid $1,346,000. And the bid is $1,346,000 bid for it. 47. Stirred the piece. The bid is $1,347,000. 1,347 on bid. The bid is $1,347,000. One bid now, want a bid now, want a bid now. $1,347,000. Only $1,000 splits the bid of bid 1,347,800. 1,348,000. Got mattered with $1,348,000. Is there a round off bid now? Won the money now, want a bid now, want a bid now. $1,348,000 bid and offered. The bid is $1,348,000 now. 50. 1,350. 50 bid and the bid is 1,350. Bid the bid is $1,350,000. If you need a moment, just tell us. $1,350,000 bid. Not in the business of rushing things. The bid is $1,350,000 now. 1.35 bid. The bid is $1,350,000. Plenty of love and plenty of care put into this home. $1,350,000 bid for it now. One more. Thank you. The bid is 1,351. I'm with Madam's bid of 1,351,551. Bid the bid is 1,351. Back we go again to climb on board for further bids. The bid is 1,351,000. We have 1,351,52. 1,352. 1,352 bid. The bid of 52. The bid is 1,352,000. 1,352 bid. The bid is 1,352,000. Good outdoor space here and acres of parkland to stroll to. $1,352,000 bid. Great coffee shop near Stead House. 1,352 bid. The bid is 1,352,000. Gentlemen's call it is for the moment. 53. 1,353 bid. The bid is 53 to bid 1,353,000. Anthony Roddy here to the front. The bid is 1,353,000 from Shaw. I bid 154. 1,354,000. 1,354 bid. The bid is 1,354,000. Dig in for the long haul. The bid is 1,354,000. $1,354,000. It's explicit in character, this home. $1,354,000 bid, but now it is utterly charming. 1,354,000 bid 5. 1,355,000. 355 bid. The bid is 1,355,000. I bid $1,355,000 bid, but now around the garden we go. 1, 3, 5, 5. 56. 1,356. It continues on. The bid is 1,356,000. Once a bid now, one a bid now, one a bid now. 1,356,000 bids nearest me. 1,357,000. 1,357 near the barbecue, and the bid is 1,357. I bid $1,357,000 now as we ask for a little bit more. And to say the bid again, 1,357,000. 58. 1,358 bid. The bid is 1,358,000. 58 the money now. 58 bid. The bid is 1,358,000. I bid $1,358,000 now. 59. 1,359 was bid. The bid is 1,359,000. Thoughts $1,000 and the bid is $1,359,000 bid. 1,359 bid. The bid is 1,359,000 bidding to round off the year with a new home, and the bid is 1,359,000. $1,359,000 offered. Once. $1,359,000 bid. Bias. $1,359,000 now, and it's Madam's call. We go to anyone else in case you're going to circle the field. Third time. Bidding. Left. Centre. Sir? I read your mind. 1,360,000 bid. The bid is 1,360,000. Give Madam time. 1,360,000 bid. In fairness, the bid is $1,360,000. We'll go through the calls again. Struck match in it. $1,360,000 bid. 1.36 the money now. The bid is $1,360,000. It's on the gentleman's call. Like to come back in vogue with $1,000 or more. The bid is 1.36. The decision ones are buying one. We're on the market. We're selling, and the bid is $1,360,000. The top bidder buys here today. 1.361. Thanks indeed. The bid is $1,361,000. Got $1,000 more. Won the money now. Want a bid now. Want a bid now. $1,361,000. I've got 6-1 bid. The bid is 1,361. $1,361,000 bid. Round we go again. $1,361,000. It's all about finessing the best and the highest bid. $1,361,000 once. Bid is $1,361,000. It's Madam's call. Twice. $1,361,000. Is there anyone else here today with a higher figure in mind before the gavel falls? I'll call third. Final. Left. Centre. All shore right. Out, sir. Done. We've sold to Madam. Congratulations. Thanks, sir. Madam, thanks, very much. And thanks very much.